Hello and welcome again to another episode of K's Tanks. This is the 29-gallon BioCube, just over a year old. Okay, maybe a little more than that. I don't really know exactly at the moment, but we're still rocking with the Ecotech Marine MP10. Hitting some waves right now, getting some good surf. And we got the Digital Aquatics Reef Keeper Light. Cool progression over the last, I don't know, it's been like 3 months since I posted the last video of this tank. Few things that I've realized are that, see if we can get a better shot. You can keep your tanks a little too clean. Alright. Everything still looks pretty small, but it's a reef tank. Things take time. You got to be patient with them. That's something I'm struggling with as well. Anyways, you can keep your tanks a little too clean. For a while there, I was only feeding every other day, and I was doing water changes once a week. About 25% water change once a week. Since then, after reading all these reviews, and I finally got a super accurate nitrate and phosphate test kit. I got readings of like absolutely no nitrates, no phosphates, and I was good, you know. So I decided to not do the water changes and to feed every day. And when that happened, I ended up not changing the water for like 3 weeks. Because I was testing the nitrates and not getting anything. But eventually I started seeing some dinos growing and a few small macroalgae or whatnot. I mean, I still got the mermaid's cup going on, but I don't really mind that stuff. It's not really inhibiting any of the coral growth or anything, and it looks kind of cool. But anyways, I started seeing that the dinos creeping back in. Luckily, it was all in the front where that brown spot is up front on the sand. I was able to suck it all out with a siphon tube when I was doing water changes. So it wasn't a big deal, and we got it taken care of. Now, my regimen is feed heavily at least once a day and continue to do those consistent water changes once a week. And since then, the coral's colors have greatly shown better than they were before. Before, I was having this issue with the coral colors being very light or bleached, not because of the light, because the corals were still growing and thriving. It's the color came back once I started putting more and more nutrients into the system. Back at you again with a 125 crib tank. The scape is really growing in. Getting better and better all the time. Let's see if I can lower it down a little bit. Give you more of a level eye view of it. This tank is just phenomenal. Nothing I don't like about this tank, that's for sure. The whole setup. One thing is new is I've added some power heads in there to help distribute the CO2 a little better. The what do you call them, man? Corellia Nanos. Yeah, that's what they're called. Corellia Nanos. Doing good. Providing very good, adequate flow for the tank. All the fish are doing well. This tank blows my mind all the time, man. Every time I look at it. Very, very satisfied with this tank. I hope y'all are too.